everyone, sorry. Left to Karumba, come back down through Normanton, come across here, fairly boring ride, and a few good little sights in there. Come up here to a place where the hot springs are, the Innot hot springs. Amazing little place. Come up through the Atherton tablelands, through Mareeba. That was a little bit of a surprise of a place, how big it was. Then we continued on up, and that's a beautiful ride up there. And then we went up to Cooktown and we camped there. So only 2 days on this one, but fair bit of video. Okay, start of day 11, just leaving the caravan park here at Karumba, Sunset Caravan Park. As you can see, there's a few sites here. 90% of them, well, are fishing. I suppose there's nothing else to do up here except fish, but yeah, everyone's fishing. A few people left overnight. All these were full yesterday. Two lots of toilet blocks and showers. Swimming pool, got their own cafe, free internet. There's a pool in there. Fish scaling, bloody bizzo in there. Pretty cool. Alright, just coming back into Normanton. Beautiful little lilies in there. Just up here we'll turn left, go east towards Croydon, Georgetown, and then Mount Surprise. We've seen that a couple of times actually. What they've done with the old bridge, they've turned it into a fishing bridge and put tables on it and stuff, which is fairly smart. Just stopped at the Burns, Phillip and Co. old general store, which is now a tourist information, and the young fella in there was telling me that this is the third statue they've built of the crocodile. They keep them building them because they keep them breaking, people laying in their mouths and stuff like that. He was saying that the length is correct, as in size. The length is 8.3 metres, so that's the correct size. However, the girth is a little bit exaggerated. He joked about it and said every time they build a new one, they just make it fatter, but that is actually the length of it. That is crazy. It's also listed with the Guinness Book of Records as being the biggest one ever caught. So yeah, off now to Croydon. This is the main street in Normanton. We didn't come down it yesterday because of the Anzac Parade. There's not much here, but it's quite a, oh yeah, post office, pharmacy, wow. Fuel here. Oh, the Purple Pub. It's pretty cool. Might get a photo in front of that. That's really cool. So 6 k's out of Normanton. We're turning left and going up the, I think it's called the Development Road or Old Development Road or something similar. So here we go, it's called, oh, it's the Savannah Way. Woo, bit dusty. 20 k's out of Normanton, just going over the Norman River. Bugger all water in there. I'd say when they get a bit of rain up here, it'd pump through there fairly well, but oh, there's a little bit in there. Not much that side. Alright, been following the train track now here for about 40 to 50 k's, and we thought it was a decommissioned railway line, but obviously not. The Golflander, full of people, got about 50 k's, 50 or 60 k's, has picked up a bit. Gulf Lander coming into Black Bull siding. Don't know if it'll stop or not. Luck has it, we riding along, we've seen the Gulf Lander, so we stopped. Goes from Normanton to Croydon and back to Normanton. Full of old timers, I'd say there'd be 80 people, I suppose. And they've stopped for a cup of tea, and yeah, we've got some photos. Awesome. Off to Croydon. Coming into a little place called Croydon, about 160 k's east of Normanton. Gonna stop here and get some fuel. Nice big pub up here. So this one here is supposed to be the oldest general store in Australia. There we go, in Australia. So we'll get some fuel here, 1894. Please pay fuel at store. This is the Croydon store at Croydon, the oldest general store still run by a family in Australia. One side they've got a little general store, and this side here they've got a heap of antiques. It's fairly cool. Old wooden floor. Great little old shop. This is the back end of Croydon. Fairly nice little park there. Very nice. Couple old mining relics, old steam engine. True blue. Very cool. About 80 k's east of Croydon, on the way to Georgetown. This is the scenery, fairly boring, but roads are fairly good, but scenery wise all it is trees, more trees, oh the odd anthill, and yeah, a little bit boring. One lane bridge in the middle of nowhere, that's fairly cool. Might stop here and have a bit of a look. Nice. About 50 k's from Georgetown. The road just got very skinny. It's still a good road, but it's only one way, so if a truck comes we'll have to move over. But I think since we left Normanton this morning we passed about 3 trucks and about 4 cars up. Makes it interesting. Here's a good example of what the roads do, from bloody 4 lane to 1. Yeah, that was dangerous. Woo! About 20 k's on the western side of, where are we? Georgetown. Holy shit, a brick. Haven't been drinking either. Thing in here called the Cumberland Chimney. Not sure what it is or anything about it, but we'll go in, we'll have a look, and we'll assess. Looks like there could be a bit of a park down there as well. Quite nice out here. Alright, might get off and stretch the legs, take a couple of photos. Okay, this is an old gold mine back in 1872. Produced thousands and thousands, tens of thousands of ounces of gold. Supported a local community of up to 500 people, so it was quite big, and yeah, then it must have run out of gold, I suppose. Heading now to Mount Surprise, then we're going to go on to, I think it was Innot Hot Springs or something like that, so through Mount Garnett, and then the hot springs. So got a golf club here. There's a picture back in the store where the water comes right up to this sign here. Not much water going through it now. Wow. Fairly dry. So Mount Surprise is 92, Mount Garnett's 216, and it's about 230 that we've got to do to get to the hot springs. Just out of Georgetown, starting to look fairly hilly and a bit different scenery to what we've seen for the last few days. Nice big harry hole. Little cave inside that. Beautiful riding through here. Beautiful down there. Wow. Okay, out of Georgetown, the road narrows off again. They love doing this out here. Already coming into Mount Pleasant. There's 3 caravan parks here, so we were going to stay at the one up here to the left. They're all got 4-star rating, but we were going to stay at that one. Tidy little place. What a beautiful little place. Caravan park there. Fuel there. Train station. More fuel. Another caravan park there. This is Mount Garnett. Just fueled up. Just clicked over 600 k's for the day. Now we're going about 10 k's out to a place that's got some hot springs and a pub apparently. It doesn't show it on the map, but when we get there we'll find out, I suppose. Wow, what a big supermarket. Quite a big place, Mount Garnett by the looks of it. We're in the middle of nowhere. Alright, about 10 k's out of Mount Garnett. Little village, Innot Hot Springs. So we're going to go into the hot springs. There's a caravan park here, a pub. Very cool. So I'm guessing it's here. I'm guessing it here, no entry. We do, so yeah, alright, well anyway, this is the wrong place to be, but alright, Hot Springs Hotel it's called. It looks like you book in here for the accommodation and then go back over there. So we'll pop in here and find out what the GO is. And there's old timers everywhere. As I said before, 10 k's out of Mount Garnett. Come across Innot Hot Springs. Big day, that's why we're just setting up in the dark. Nice under the trees here. Got all the amenities over there. Showers, hot springs, laundry, and walk out there and over the bridge to the pub. Let's go down and have a look at the spas. Hot springs. This is the thermal pools at Innot. What they've got is camping and stuff way over there, where we were last night. We've got cabins here, toilets, washing machines, caravan camping there, more units here, and then they've got several hot springs. So this first one's just an ordinary cool pool, cold pool with a spa in it. And then they go up to the first thermal pool, which is about 32-34 degrees. It's got a spa function on that seat just there, quite nice. As you can see, the water is very clear. These are thermal pools, the only type of its kind in Australia. The other ones out at Burren Junction and Pilliga, Lightning Ridge and all them, they're artesian spas or bores. That's where the water comes from. So I'll tell you the difference in a minute. This one here, this another one, it goes up to about 40 degrees. It's got a spa in it as well. And that water coming in there is about 80 degrees. Obviously that pipe's supposed to be around it, but... And then inside here, they've got a couple more. Well, I didn't notice that before. We've got a tennis court out the back here. Put a lot of thought into this place. So this one here, you cannot, this first one here, you cannot put your finger in it, it's that hot. I don't understand why they haven't got a big warning sign there. That one over there, they're all spas. That one there's coolish. And this one here goes up to 42 or 43 degrees, this one here, and it's got a spa in it as well. Very good. They've got showers and so forth over there as well. As I was saying before, the way this water works is it comes up past an inactive volcano underneath us, but the lava and stuff is still under there, and the water comes up past the lava and comes up and comes out hot, very bloody hot. Very nice place, plenty of places to sit, and they've put a lot of thought into it. Camp kitchen there. It's just an awesome place.
Started day 12, so we're leaving Innot Hot Springs. Very nice place. I really highly suggest that you come past Mount Surprise, Mount Garnett to call in. It's a beautiful place, heaps of camping, plenty of shade, coffee shop, petrol station out the front, but they don't open till 9, which is a shame, but all good. So off now to Atherton and up to Cooktown by the end of the day, hopefully. It's only 360 k's, but the GPS is saying 7 hours. God only knows why, but anyway. So this is going over the bridge here, Nettle Creek. I noticed this morning that the hot water was running into the creek there, which was fairly cool. No, it wasn't. It was hot actually, but it looked really nice. This is the pub here. They've spent some dollars on this too. It's just gorgeous out the back. We had tea in there, great meal. It was just awesome. Again, they spent some serious dollars in here. You know, that just done it up well inside. Just a standard pub, but yeah, looks fairly good. So on the road we go. So just had brekkie at a little BP Roadhouse. Beautiful little breakfast there just before Ravenshoe. So Ravenshoe's in there to the left. I'm not going to go in there. We'll continue to Atherton, which is about 50 odd k's. So this wind farm was commissioned, started in 2000. It cost $20 million. They're 46 metres off the ground, them blades up there, and across from one side of the blade to the other, they're 44 metres. So they're quite large. Fairly cool spectacle actually. Beautiful view from up here too. Nice. Alright, off to Atherton. This is a bit of the road from Innot Springs to Atherton. Pretty cool little windy road. It's awesome actually. Really good road too. Just got to be careful, the road's a little bit wet on some corners. Coming into Atherton, 7,500. 750 metres above the ground. No, that wouldn't be right. Anyway. So I'm just going to pull up here to get a rear motorbike tube and have a bit of a look around, then we'll head up to Cooktown. That was an absolute marvellous motorbike ride through Innot to Atherton here. Windy, really good roads. It was a really good motorbike ride through there. Right, just leaving Atherton and got a couple of tubes, one front, one rear. All good. Quite a big place, this Mareeba. Nice pub. Yeah, 20 k's out of Mareeba. Massive big lake. Not sure what it is called, but fairly nice. A little town called Mount Molly. That place there, well, it's closed down, isn't it? Nice big old yeah. Cool little town. Wow, that's a nice little post office, that one. I like that one. National Hotel. Another coffee shop here. Everyone's got coffee today. Alright, just out in Mount Molly, Port Douglas Mossman that way, and we're going to go this way to Cooktown. Sign up here telling us what's what. Cooktown 220. Mount Carbine Roadhouse. The Carbine Hotel, that looks pretty cool. Yeah. In some sort of quarry or mine or something up there. Here we go. Carbine tungsten. Yeah, probably won't show up in the video, it's a shame. Anyway, this is the lookout just at the top of, just out of Mount Molly. Fairly impressive. Lookout. Righto, and we're on the way because it's very, very hot today and we don't want these bikes to overheat. Reduce speed, fuck that. Woo! A few solar panels in there. That's incredible. There is a few in there. Still going. Wow. West Norman River, absolutely friggin' of water in it. Loving these outback signs. Someone's edited this one. This guy's got a big set of kahunas on him. Wow, fairly rocky looking. That's quite nice. Inside of the Mareeba Roadhouse, really cool roadhouse, camping over there, caravans, all sorts of stuff, fairly cool, nice and clean. Petrol here, not badly priced, a couple of little cabins over there. And I'm guessing showers and toilets just around the corner there. All in all, not a bad little place. "25 k's out of Cooktown. There's a turn off here to the Lions Den pub. 4 k's off the main drag here, so we'll go and have a look. They're 4 k's off the road, 25 k's from Cooktown. Historic pub called the Lions Den. Call in and give you a bit of feedback. Camping down there by the river or creek, looks fairly good. So we'll go and have a look. Powered site, shady bush camping, swimming in there, full amenities, playground, and there's the phone number down the bottom. Pub's okay, only okay in my opinion. No fires, that's a bit of a negative, but very shady and very nice, looking very well manicured lawns, you know, little play area for the kids. But Lions Den Hotel, 25 k's away from Cooktown. This sign here. Being made out of bottle tops. Every inch of this pub has been written on just about. It's like an oven in here, it's a tin roof, it just comes straight through. Black Mountain just out of Cooktown. It's actually granite boulders. All the mountains are covered in this stuff. It's just incredible, and they're freaking massive. I'll just spin you around, show you the size of some of the rocks. Massive. Just cruising into Cooktown. So if you want to go up to the top of the Cape, you go up Laura, Cohen, so on, that's up that way there. To Weeper, so we'll call into Cooktown, try and find an information centre, and get some directions and try and find a good campsite. Have a look around down here, and we'll turn around and try to find the caravan park. A few bikers under the tree too. Fairly popular area. Wow, that's awesome. So when you come into Cooktown, you come up the hill here on the eastern side of Cooktown, the main drag, and it's called Grassy Lookout. They reckon you've got a 360 degrees look around Cooktown and over the ocean. So the road up is very windy, no caravans. But a good road up. Fair old drive up here, but that's alright if it's worth it, which I'm saying it will be. People just stopped everywhere, fairly impressive view. Yeah, just stopped. This is the Cook's Lookout at the top of Cooktown. 360 degree views. Just walking around. That dinging noise is the flagpole. That's Cooktown down there. We're going to stay in a caravan park, I think just about there. There's the main drag. Quite a big view. Hope that sun's not too bright.
nice view up here. And back to where we started. Very nice.
So just booked in $36 for a site. Pool up behind me, amenities there. Not the biggest park in the world, but very, very friendly people. It's all fenced in, so we're crocodile safe. And we're going to come right down the bottom here, park under these trees because it is really friggin' hot. Yeah, so we'll just park here, be awesome. Campsite here at Cooktown, fairly basic. We're down the back corner, but it's fairly private, grassed area. And spin around quickly, and toilets and showers are just up there, so it's not that far. It's not a bad little campsite. Swimming pool up there as well.